video 28 and also 29 both combined together. Now we are doing problems on inference theory. So type 1 problems we have completed. In type 1 problems we have seen direct method. Now we are going to see CP method. CP method means conditional premise method. CP for conditional premise. Conditional premise. Conditional premise. Problem number 1. Show that or conditional yes can be derived from the premises P conditional within bracket Q conditional yes negation or P and Q. So this is the problem. Solution. Premises are P conditional, Q conditional yes, negation or P and Q. Conditional premises. This we can always use this method only when you want to show that or conditional yes. Conditionalities we are going to prove. So only when you prove the conditionality you can use this method, conditional premise method. So that is, you will have to assume or, then you have to prove yes. Or conditional yes means if or then yes. So conditional premise. So or is a premise. Conclusion is yes. Conclusion is yes. So steps, reasons. First step. So conditional premise is also one of the premises. So single letter is coming here or and also in Q. You can use or first say or. This is hypothesis or premise, hypothesis. Second condition or involving here negation or P. This is also hypothesis. Now here you have or. Here either negation or P. But negation or cannot happen because or is already there. So the only possibility is P should happen. Or what you can do is this negation or P is equivalent to or conditional P. You know the conditional is equivalent to this or negation of first letter and second letter as it is. So now you can use or is there or conditional P is there. Therefore the conclusion is P using modus ponens in 1 and 2 or the previous argument or is there, so negation cannot come, therefore only possibility is P. That argument also you can use. Now we have P, fourth one, P involving here P conditional Q conditional yes. This Q conditional yes can be taken as Q. P is there, P conditional Q is there, therefore by modus ponens you will get this Q. Q means Q conditional yes. Next step, Q conditional yes. This is premise, this 4 premise or hypothesis. P is there, P conditional Q is there, so Q. This is the reason being using modus ponens in 3 and 4. you will get Q conditional yes. Now Q is there, Q hypothesis, Q is there, Q conditional yes is there, so you will get yes using modus ponens in 6 and 5. So yes is the what is the required conclusion. In conditional premise always will have an extra premise. This conditional premise can be used only when you want to prove some conditionality. If or then yes. If or means or is one of the assumptions. That is called conditional premise. Thus what we have proved is if or then yes. So this completes the problem 1 using CP method. So next problem number 2. Problem number 2. Derive P conditional Q conditional yes from the premises P conditional Q conditional or and Q implies or conditional yes by the CP rule. Solution: premises P conditional Q conditional or Q conditional or conditional yes. Conditional premise is we want to prove P, if P then this, if P then that one. So you want to prove conditional premise is P. Conclusion is Q conditional yes. Q conditional yes is the conclusion. Q conditional steps, reasons. Step 1, we have among the premises including conditional premise single letter P is there. So P is conditional premise. And then the second one, P involved here, that is P conditional Q conditional or. This is a single thing. If P then Q, P is there, therefore this is also premise. So you will get Q conditional or using modus ponens in 1 and 2. So we are getting Q conditional or, right? And Q conditional or is there, and Q conditional or conditional yes is also there. So we have Q conditional or. Fourth one, Q conditional or conditional yes premise. Now we have Q conditional or, if Q then or conditional yes. So whenever you have Q, if Q, you have both or and or conditional yes. Or and or conditional yes is there, right? This is from 3 and 4. If Q then or, if Q then this, therefore if Q then we have both. So now this 6 or and or intersection yes implies or and or intersection yes implies, what is it, or is there, if or then you will get yes, Therefore, combining these two, this is modus ponens. Using modus ponens, that is this right hand side, or this implies this yes, or implies yes. So for seventh one, q, if q then this implies this. Therefore the conclusion is q implies yes using hypothetical syllogism. Q is a brother of this, and that fellow is a brother of yes. Q is a brother of yes, using hypothetical syllogism in 6. So this completes video 29.